Hey guys, it's Corey with 10 Best Ones, and today we've decided to review the 5 best options for you. If you'd like to see their price and find out more information, you can check out the links in the description down below. Let's get started. Battery life is extremely important. This next model has the best battery life out of the bunch.
Number 5. Fitbit Versa 2. There are tons of fitness watches in the market, but none other than the Fitbit Versa 2 delivers more value for its price. This fitness watch delivers tons of features such as superb multi-day battery life, sleep tracking, on-device music storage, a great interface that's foolproof, lightweight body and tons more, which are impressive, but when you consider its price, it becomes even more relevant. Let's take a closer look. The Fitbit Versa 2 comes with a tried and tested squircle design that has done wonders for the company in the past, and I like that the company's gone with the if it ain't broke don't fix it mentality. While upon the first look it looks the same as its predecessor, upon closer inspection you'll see that it delivers more style and refinement in its new casing. It measures just 0.47 inches at its thickest, and it looks thinner than that, thanks to the protrusion in the middle. The biggest selling point of the Fitbit Versa 2 is that it's packed with an AMOLED touchscreen panel that's covered with Gorilla Glass 3 for protection. It delivers about 1000 nits of brightness, which is extremely bright, and delivers a great performance even under direct sunlight. It has a resolution of 300 by 300, which is crisp for its size, and with the ambient light sensors, it delivers a perfect performance. Before moving on, I should mention that the Fitbit Versa 2 has Amazon's Alexa voice assistant, which makes everything easier than you would imagine, but also the user interface is extremely intuitive and delivers a superb experience overall. Fitness and sleep tracking abilities of the Fitbit Versa 2 are unmatched at its price point, as it's packed with a smart track technology that combines with the GPS of your phone to deliver real-time accurate statistics and data about your activities. With tons of features such as the sleep score, tons of exercise types, and a great multi-day battery life, you can't beat this.
This next pick is the best looking model out there, and it's a great option if aesthetics are important for you.
Number 4. Fossil Gen 5 Carlisle. Fossil is one of the last remaining watchmakers to stay committed to Google's Wear OS platform. The company launches multiple smartwatches each year, and they are some of the best looking Wear OS watches in the business. Despite this, I didn't expect to like the latest Fossil watch as much as I did. Many Wear OS watches are slow and struggle to last a full day on a charge. The new Fossil Gen 5 smartwatch is different. Its upgraded specs, custom battery modes and new hardware make for one of the best Wear OS experiences you can find right now. Read our full Fossil Gen 5 smartwatch review to find out why you should buy one and why you might want to pass. With a sleek and stealthy look, the Carlisle is both understated and stylish. It has a selection of watch faces on board that fit the looks just right too. The Fossil Carlisle will be a good choice for those that like their watches to be non-flashy, especially the black variant that we have here, which manages to stay low and stealthy. In terms of size, its 44mm body fits quite well on medium wrists and can look okay on smaller ones too. If you're looking for something bold and bulky, a la Galaxy Watch, this isn't it. The software is as vanilla as it can be. The only thing added on top is a Fossil app, which is basically the library where you save your custom watch faces, and a Nike Run Club app which, helps you track your runs. The watch has a GPS of its own, but it will use the phone's assistance for location tracking whenever paired. The wearable can mostly track a workout route without much issue, but it can also be wonky sometimes. We had a scenario where it didn't track half a hike or teleported us a street away, so yeah, don't trust it to be 100% on point.
If you're looking for a mid-range model, then this next pick is a great option.
Number 3. Withings Steel HR. The Steel HR is truly innovative in the world of hybrid watches in that it incorporates a heart rate monitor and a small digital screen without compromising on analog design. The watch isn't bulky, it's comfortable to wear, and it blends in like a normal watch should. It's the perfect hybrid watch for someone who wants an attractive timepiece that happens to be nearly as smart as a smartwatch, minus the bulk and futuristic look. At first glance, the Steel HR looks like a normal analog watch. It has a classic round face with hash marks around the edges to mark the hours, 2 hands and a button on the side. However, once you look at the watch face more closely, you can see a few extra features. At 6 o'clock, there's a small round dial with its own tiny hand and hash marks counting up to 100%. This is where you can see how close you are to achieving the fitness goals you set up in the companion smartphone app, Withings HealthMate, iOS and Android. The bands use a pin mechanism to snap in and out of the watch casing. Changing straps requires patience and a delicate touch. I swapped the silicone strap mine came with for a nice blush leather one in less than 10 minutes though. Perhaps the biggest standout feature of the Steel HR is its heart rate monitor, which keeps track of your heart rate 24/7. While most hybrid watches offer basic step tracking, they don't have the ability to track your heart rate or fully track workouts. In that regard, the Steel HR is more like a full smartwatch or advanced fitness tracker. The watch automatically recognizes and records certain exercises, including walking, running, and swimming. You can also select 30 more workout types, including everything from soccer and Pilates to ping pong. The Steel HR takes Withings watches to new heights technologically, thanks to its built-in heart rate monitor and small screens that can display metrics and notifications. It's a great choice for anyone who's always wanted the features of a smartwatch in the form of a traditional analog watch.
Before we talk about the best model overall, let's look at the runner-up for this list.
Number 2. Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. Most of the fitness watches come with designs that make them look like alien technology or really out of place, and if you want a watch that'll look good on every occasion, I recommend you buy the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. This watch may be costly, but it is excellent, coming in with a big and detailed display, nice rotating dial, tons of sensors, great battery life, and the design that'll fit in with every style. The Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 comes in two versions available in terms of size, the 40mm and the 44mm version, both of which are light for their aluminium bodies, weighing 26 grams and 30 grams respectively. In terms of colours, it's available in aqua black, cloud silver and pink gold, all of which look good, and the last thing you need to worry about is style with this device, since its round shape looks pretty much perfect with various attire. On the front part, it has a 1.2-inch Super AMOLED panel with a 360 by 360 resolution. On the 44mm version, you get a 1.4-inch panel. It's enough screen estate to deliver a great intuitive experience to check your emails, calls, messages, weather, and track your workouts properly. The digital dial is my favourite implementation though, as it delivers a pretty great experience. It's backed with a homegrown Exynos 91110 dual-core chipset with a clock speed of 1.15 GHz and 768 MB of RAM that deliver great performance overall. The operative system works just like expected, and Samsung has ironed out every feature of the OS, and it feels perfect overall. It has 39 workout modes available at your selection, and they all work as intended, delivering excellency. There's also the ECG sensor on the top of its array of sensors that detects electrical activity and rhythm of your heart perfectly. With a 2-day battery life that delivers durability, the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2 is one of the best in the market, without a doubt.
Finally, the next model is the best overall. From us, it gets a perfect score in all categories.
Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Watch. The Galaxy Watch is Samsung's most refined smartwatch due to its helpful fitness tracking and 4-day battery life if you opt for the larger 46mm size that we like and recommend. All of this is packaged inside a sophisticated-looking circular silver and black smartwatch that has a rotating bezel for effortless menu navigation. Be warned, third-party apps are lacking, and its iOS support is limited if you're using an iPhone. This is best for Samsung fans. The big difference between the Galaxy Watch and the Gear S3, besides an extra day of battery, is that it's more fitness-focused thanks to additional sensors and a revamped Samsung Health app. It auto-detects 6 of an expanded 39 exercises and still helpfully nudges you when you're too sedentary, and it has a fairly accurate sleep tracker. It's also now waterproof down to 50 meters, matching the Gear S3 Sport 580M rating in a more adult design. The Galaxy Watch does inherit problems from previous Gear watches, however, and what's bad is it's almost all software related. Samsung's core apps are polished, sure, but the Galaxy App Store lacks critical third-party apps, notably Google Maps, Facebook Messenger, and WhatsApp. The Bixby voice assistant is here, but it's no better than S-Voice at understanding us, and Samsung Pay doesn't use magnetic secure transmission (MST) despite the fact that the Gear S3 did. 2 physical buttons adorn the Galaxy Watch, and while they're on the right side of the case, Samsung has wisely offset them from the usual center location, which means they're not prone to accidental presses against your bent wrist, as are other smartwatches. It works on other Androids and even the iPhone, but we got the best experience with this watch when it was paired with our Note 9. Buying guide. OLED vs LCD display. Most smartwatches use a colourful LCD screen or AMOLED display, which let you view photos, apps and other content in richer colour and tend to be brighter. The trade-off is shorter battery life, though smartwatch makers are improving the device's efficiency. Some can last several days, if not weeks, but you'll want to opt for a black and white display if you want the longest stamina. Pricier smartwatches offer crisp OLED displays instead of LCD displays to allow for slimmer designs. Apple developed its first OLED display to make the first-generation Apple Watch as thin as possible, but it should be noted that Samsung created the first ever OLED smartwatch, the Galaxy Gear. Design. The better smartwatches offer a choice of straps and/or the ability to swap them out for a third-party option. This is important if you want to personalize the look of your device. Most smartwatches today offer plenty of customization options before purchase. For instance, you can pick the band color and material as well as face color, finish and size for such watches as the Moto 360 and the Apple Watch. Touchscreen versus touchless. Opting for a touchscreen on your smartwatch would seem to be a no-brainer, but it can be difficult to select items on a smaller touch display, and some of the gesture-based interfaces aren't intuitive. Wear OS does a nice job of presenting card-based notifications you can easily dismiss with a swipe, but there's a lot of swiping involved to get to other apps and options within the apps. You can, however, switch between cards with a flick of your wrist.
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.